Welcome back to more Satisfactory, and we have our base operational, and it's good. Now it's time to build the next part. The next part is building this one upwards. We need to figure out how far it needs to go up because there are some smokes and spot. Okay, yep, that's not what I wanted. Damn it, that's gonna ruin everything because now I get one more screenshot than I needed. Okay, so this is there will be some sparks and I don't want them going through the floor. So we are going to build the next floor and figure out how that's gonna look. And let's see, what do we need? What do we need? Maybe actually continue the research as we want, because there's one more research that I want, and now we go back here. Ooh, it would actually be really neat to get the Caterium, although I think that's tier 3. That one. This. This. Because the Caterium, then I could get some Blade Runners, but I think that's tier 3. That means it's after the slug. Don't need the slugs, but still. Right, it is conveyor walls, or is it walkways? It's actually walkways I want now. Not jump pads. As much as I want jump pads, I don't want jump pads. We're also going to find a way to figure out where to get the mycelia that we need. Parts assembly. I don't want that one yet. Walkways is actually what I need. The reason is I need to get up to the next floor, and at this point I actually want walkways up there. At some point I probably want... Oh, hold on. Shouldn't I build it towards jump pads? Right? Wouldn't that be just generally a better idea? There we go. That's another launch.
Milestone reached. After medical consultation, additional buildings aimed at factory traversal have been added.
Medical?
Walkways can now be accessed in the build menu.
Alright, let's see. We have now completed the sulfur. Let's see what that leads to.
Percentage of sulfur in compounds is acceptable and can be extracted safely to create gunpowder-based explosives. The derived milestone can be found in Tier 4. Further research required for more precise use.
Okay. So what does it say? Sulfur, it doesn't... Nobelisk? That means I have to figure out how to build this. It does say more, but did I get something? Maybe it's in tier 3. I suppose it is. Yeah. You're going to make a factory for the explosives, maybe. I got it to work. You have to build a belt up to the edge, and then it will allow you to place the lift floating off the edge, then drag it down. Okay. Yeah. In the east. Okay. There's a small cave because I really want the mycelia. So let's take a look at our inventory. It's too full of concrete actually. No, hold on. I'm doing too many things at once, and I'm not doing any of them at all. This one, is this something people don't like? I guess it is. Could I build it? Could I build a door like this? Crazy. The things we do for love. One, two, three, four. 5. I sort of have an idea that says 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? So maybe I would color every third one different. That'd be awful stripes, but let's just be that as may. Now I need to find a way to get up there as well, which I really want this, the short end. What is that called on a building? I know it's called in Danish, but I don't know what it's called in English. The short side of a, let's say, mostly a barn, actually. And that's too far out. Vegas would be proud. Yeah, he would. Maybe. But he's not here. Maybe he's working, maybe he's playing. Both are likely. Sabriga, Mega Gulp. No chat, I have arrived. Fashion Blade is not going to be usual anymore. Really? And Sabriga, good afternoon. What is the experiment? It's not the experiment, it's the experimental version. That means this version is just launched. You can see the experimental build in the, I can't point at it, but top left hand corner. Just released. See, organization. What are we going to do? I would like the idea that I could build... Oops, I almost fell down. I'm probably going to fall down anyway. So how are we going to do this? We are definitely building some of these.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Thank you, Seabakev. Thank you very much for your subscription. How is it? This is just always impossible for me. I'm spending an ungodly amount of time. There. Aha! To place the first one, and then it's fine. So that's 2 tiles high, that's 3 tiles high. And then I get a platform of some kind. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now I'm experimenting. I'm experimenting with aesthetics. I will not be a John Bain, that's for sure, but I can still build something that might not be horrible. Okay, that was quite horrible. 3, 4, and god damn it, I can't count. Why am I so incapable of counting? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yes. Gable wall, maybe? I don't know what I guess you're not saying a gable wall, but a cable wall?
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself.
Hey everyone, I'm gonna be lurking while working on some stuff, so won't be active in chat. Hey, Chili Strumpen, thank you for joining. It's awesome. And what a marvelous job you've been doing. And the rest of the team, of course. Nice of you and courageous of you to identify yourself in chat. We will try our very best to not annoy you. I will at least, but I'm not promising anything. I can promise to try, but I can't promise to do. Alright, this aesthetic thing we're building. 1, 2 more. There we go. And I must say the most impressive part about this release is the fact that it's out on time. That's the most impressive thing. Coming from a background in software development. Yeah, the first release after go live, it's not always the prettiest one. It's usually just, alright, we are putting out fires. And that one is actually going to be a corner. Oops. Yeah. Never before have you seen me build as nice as this. And it's not actually anything particularly exciting, but do I even want it to go out here? No, I don't want it to go out here. Actually, that's incorrect. Oh well. I just really liked that one, but not really. Oh, hold on. This one should actually go up, continue to go up, so that should be open. That's going to be an open one. This one is going to be a corner. And that's going to be a T intersection. There. And then we can go up. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. And that's going to be the next platform. Good stuff. Do we like this? I like it. That's all that matters right now. But we have seen the tear down. What? I think the new babies will be very professional. Thank you. That's nice to see. So, and that's Emano. Unfortunately, you haven't been around so much, so you can chalk that up to inexperience. The fact that you think it'll be very professional. It'll be very much focused on building big and monstrous and not really efficient. Or no, effective but not pretty. I'm not very good at that. Now I'm just going to take whatever I have and just jam it in here. There. And the rest will be mine for chopping trees. Yep. This could actually be looking good. Oh, the quack wire has been fixed. Oh no. Oh, unplayable. Unplayable indeed. I was so happy about the quack wire. Okay, maybe I was a bit too excited about it. Oh my god, what the... How am I just unable to count? Of course this is the way it's gonna be. Of course I'm an idiot. Ugh. This would imply... Yes, of course it is. Ugh. Damn it. Oh. Yes, Dinosko, that's exactly right. It's one off. This is of course brilliant, but I don't want it. I want this one to be 4 lanes or an even number. The reason why I wanted an even number is because then I can make a roof eventually. So my options are not have a platform here, but I do like a platform here because then I can also just build it out into the middle of the factory. I can also just say that the other alternative is shifting it by half a tile over, but then I'm gonna have... Then I won't have stuff like this, but I'll have a door instead. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? And I'll have this, which sucks when I decide to have this one here. Or I can have the middle door. How will that look if this one was shifted? Why? How can I? That's a bit... Okay, I have to do it this way. Why can I not do this? Okay. There. That one built underneath this one. Yeah, that's pretty horrible. I can't even squeeze my way through. Yeah, so that's not gonna happen, obviously. Hey, Chromos, thank you. I agree that I'm building, but it's not that big though. Anyone? I don't see anyone. I don't see any good suggestion. Place a half foundation first. No, we don't use half foundations, and half foundation would be awful because that would just lower things here. And then I'd have a bump going in here. No, I need it to be level, and I need to run up here. Oh, hold on. Couldn't I build it at this level instead? Like half a tile down? It's gonna be wider. Might be. That might be an option. We're focusing more on aesthetics than we have ever done before. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Then it won't be able to reach all the way up now. I just really like the idea that I go up here and then I can go into the base at this level, maybe even go up or just have a walking path inside the base. I just really like that idea. Maybe the only way to do it is just shunting the whole thing. Only solution is to make the base wider. Yeah. It needs to be 1 wider or 2 wider. If I make it 2 wider, then it's 10 by 10. The advantage of that is that I could make power poles like in those corners here. 10 by 10 is a very even number. Yeah, thank you, St. Cabbage. A man of compromise.
A kind gesture.
That is the first time this month. No. Patreon! New Patreon! Yes, see? Did you see me being totally GDPR friendly by not listing any names in the new Patreon?
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Yeah, good thing I didn't do that. That was a downgrade. Patreon is just utter shit this month as well. If I'm gonna be honest, April is not a good month. I'm not paying my bills this month for sure. Look at the event list. Yes. Yeah, the event list. Yeah, but the event list is... I can't look at the event list because the event list is something shown for you. Then I need to look at my preview and then that Alt tab. But I have the Twitch activity list, which doesn't show like face masks, for example. But Gongbo 1981, thank you for the 3 months of Twitch Prime. That's very kind of you. What? It's still on the event? Oh crap. Damn it. That sucks. Then I need to remove it there as well. Damn. Alright, well, stupid... yeah. And exactly, it's actually not a problem in this case because it's a handle and not a real name. But the people who use their real name... Yeah, technically it's okay, but I want to remove all references to names on Patreon because Patreon is, a lot of people are using their real names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why the hell does it have to be this big? I'm not sure I particularly like this option either. 3, 4, 5, 6. The reason I don't like it is because it's just too big, right? The centerpiece here is too big. And then I need to build it higher to cater for it. Let's see. As always with the stuff I build, yeah, that's exactly the problem here. It's too wide here. This base is just too big. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like building it this big. It's way too big. What about, whoops. Okay, what about using the stairs from the conveyor walls unlock? No, I can't. They are difficult to run on. That's why. I'm almost certain that the answer is seven tiles, an odd number of tiles wide. I'm gonna hate myself for it. I'm pretty sure. I want it to be in the middle, and that's the thing. And I want it to be in the middle here, where I can build it out. And whoops, I'm still alive. I really like this, except that it's the wrong size. This one is just, it hits up there, it goes, it's just so much nicer. Other options? What if this one was lowered half a tile? I'm just thinking. Would that make a difference? Not really. Shuffling this out by half a tile would... That's the part we did confirm didn't work, and up here it would also look really bad. These are the kind of things that it takes a long time for me to design the first iteration, but once we have it, we can just build it more casually. I mean, I like this. You come up to a nice big platform and you go into the building and it's just, you're there. And then you can run further up to here and then run into it at a higher level. I like it. I like this part. Right? And this one can then go into the next one. Okay, so we keep it like this, and the compromise, or the flaw of this is the fact that I now have odd number of tiles wide buildings. Whoops, that's not connected yet. I like this, right? It's very nice. It's very nice. There we go. I guess I wanted to go down here. Those trees are juicy. Wow, that's... Yeah, if I make the middle 4 lanes wide, it becomes too wide up here, and the building becomes too big. And I don't want it to be bigger than it already is. I actually wouldn't mind it being one shorter. So, but if it's 6 wide, then they would just clash into each other. Then, or I'd lower this. The only way would be if I then took something like this. Yeah, like this, right? Okay, then we just... Okay, never mind. So whatever... Like this, right? So... But I don't think that's the right option either. Then it's no longer a platform, and I like this as a platform. Because then I can jump up, or... I don't know. I'm gonna keep it like this. Walkways on on side of platforms to prevent falling. Walkways on side of platform to prevent water. No, not yet, not now. I will build some walls here when I get the research. Let's start laying out this one, because this is what we want to build. It's a nice small factory. I really need this mycelia here, and oh, it's too far. Here and that one. I'm gonna need so many of these. Good thing I have a lot. And let's see. So the outer one is always going up. The inner one is all... What? Yes. The inner one. Looks alright. Then we build it downwards. Three, 4, 5, 6. 1. Nope. 2. And this one goes down. 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes in here. Let's get the other ones down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's to be expected because I did not change this one yet. Let's try and get this one sorted in a reasonable manner. Yep. And build upwards. 1, 2, no, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No need to count when we already have it. And this one. Going upwards. Okay. Alright, let's see. How did you determine how large you want your platform to be without building the production first? I didn't. I just basically said I wanted this approximate size, and then I'll build the production to match. Not the best way, because you can always build things bigger. Yeah, so that's... Oh. Why? Alright, we build it like this. Good stuff. And this one. Alright, let's see. Next one. Counting with Nilaus. Yes, is Chad dead? No. I see some problem with the new Explorer vehicle. That thing is fast. Watch out, power poles when Nilo gets it. Yeah, well, that's... goes without saying. But it's gonna be fun, and it's good that it's fast because the other ones are pretty damn slow. Yeah, like this. And I'll do this one and that one. Right. Now we're starting to get some shape to this. I like it. And then also some colors. Oh, I can't build those walls yet because those walls have to be 4, 5, 6. They have to be windows, and I don't have the windows yet. And I'm out. If this wasn't an idea, I was just going to be running out. But no, we are going to use our stairs, which at some point will be completely redundant because I'm going to supersede it with something else. Alright, let's have a look at it. What is it? Is there a reason why you're using the larger platform and not the small ones? Yes, the larger platforms are aligned with the size of the walls, the smaller ones are not. And on top of that, the smaller ones do not cost anything less. The tilted one costs 1 less, but the flat ones cost exactly the same. So you're not saving anything by doing it. Space. Got it. And let's run over here to get this as well. How about putting walkways on hotbars? Yeah, you're right. All right. Every time I do, I'm like, yeah, I should do it. Yeah, I should do it. Just put them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, the different ones. I should. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Boom. That's a lot. Now, I don't know. I wouldn't say it looks good, but it's kind of like a skeleton thing, and I suppose it could look good once we figure out what the hell we want. And I definitely need to kill this. You're an abomination. Oh, no, no, no. Why did I do that? Oh, that's horrible. No! How much space do I have left in my inventory? Okay, let's take this out, so we can get a better sense of the platform I'm building. I want the platform to have 1 tile on on all sides, but not more at this point. Is this 1 tile? I don't know. Nope, this is 2 tiles. I'm not completely against 2 tiles. But I don't like 2 tiles, apparently. Alright, so up here, we're gonna build this one. And I'll just build it behind. Why can I not build it behind? Can I build it here? Let's do that. There. And you are not worthy anymore. You now need to be placed here in this corner. 6, that one. There. I built the whole thing too close, but let's not wallow in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Let's move up. What research do you have? Some tier 1 and tier 2. Nothing more than that. I am not particularly in a rush with the research. I'll get all of it soon enough. There's one more thing I want, and that's the windows. I want the windows. And that I'll get. Do your center machines on 1 tile or 2 tile? What? Nilaus, do you center machines on 1 tile or in between 2 tiles? Both actually. I can either build my machines on exactly the intersection or exactly on the okay, so basically let me just build a machine here for you. That one. So I either build it like this, so the middle is on an intersection, or I build it like that, which also corresponds to when I build it this way. I can either do, how is it, this one or that one. But I don't like building other alternatives. Sometimes you have to, but don't like it. Whoa, did this one turn? No, it's turned correctly. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's starting to look like something. I don't know what, but something. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm really happy about this. I think this is going to be very neat, and it's probably going to work. These non-purple walls are hurting my eyes. I'm not going to make purple walls though. I'm actually going to do it a different way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. 6, yes. Alright, so this one is ready as well. Should we put a ceiling on so it doesn't rain? I love the build length. I think that's such a nice thing here, that you don't have to run too close to it. And up here I'm not going to build anymore. I'm just going to build the landing area. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's actually the nice way to do it. And I ran out. Typical. I want to jump off. I want some I want something to jump off with. And let's get some more. See, I need to move this upstairs. Yep. Think about the FPS thing if you can't see anything. I think I'll actually make each one, I will let you decide the colors. Because why not? Conveyor walls, that's the one I want. Boom.
Milestone reached. To
Anything?
ensure optimal use of space, navigation and tidiness, R&D have developed stairs and conveyor walls.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, so the Noblesque is probably tier 4. Hot pink for the first one? I mean, the elevators in game, yes, the elevators are in game. And I'm not building anything here. Okay, I'm starting to like this. I think this is not bad. Now we got the conveyor walls. So we are going to make things look better. Unfortunately, this one is always annoying to make. Because it just doesn't want to snap correctly. There are so few pixels that it likes. I don't know if I'm gonna make it fully enclosed or not. I will also let that be somewhat up to you. I'm definitely hiding these ugly things here. And then I figure out that I'm not gonna use it, or I'm gonna do something completely different, or I don't know. There. Yep, scavenger, there are elevators now. And down here, I don't want this open, I just want walls like this. They flipped. And obviously these don't work because they are getting stuck there. So my next challenge will be I need to bring iron up here. So let's build it. Let's take this one out. Ugh, mistake. That also needs to be placed on concrete, right? Yes. To build it on concrete. Because it'll look better. That means we need half foundations. And the impossibility of placing them underneath there. Now we got it. And that one and that one. I did click, but I'd have no idea where it went. Ooh, stairs. I don't like those stairs. They take way too long to move on. There. Lovely. Half foundations, half foundation, half foundation. And a half foundation. So this one should be also that one. This one can now be better, like this. Cool. Okay, this is looking so much nicer now. Now let's try the other one. The other one should also be easy. At this point, I am killing all my iron, so please be aware. I think I'll take the iron up here. Oh! You connect to these. That sucks. That's not really what I wanted though. Yeah, I have no idea. So I'm gonna do this really strange thing. Ah, hello. Hello. Good stuff. Does it work? Oh. Which one am I connecting to now? That's an invalid shape. No, you have a damn invalid shape. Damn it. Why? Okay. Well, this is something we're gonna test. Let's build it in the middle, drag it up here, and then flip it out. Yes? Okay, so no more invalid shapes for you. Make your tower look like the Eiffel Tower. Good did you say it in Paris, because not the Eiffel Tower in Las Vegas, for example. No, the one in Paris. Do we like that? I like it. I think it's neat. They look pretty much same height, right? Yeah, they're good. Oh, the one in Texas. Of course there's one in Texas. Nilaus, watch Vichu. What is Vichu doing? What's he doing? Connected to the top window that you don't have. They aren't centered. What do you mean by aren't centered? They look very centered to me. Can't you snap it to the top window downwards? I don't know. I'll try it. This is all new to us, so let's. I'm just trying to figure out what you meant there, and then. And how do we determine the direction? I mean, you're right. This looks better if it works. It deletes very slowly. And let's try. And that builds very quickly if it works. Let's see. You are going to be getting one of these. Oh, invaded ship. Grumble, grumble, grumble. And it won't snap. Nope, it won't snap because it was drawn the other way. But we'll draw it some other way. We'll take this one out so it doesn't get confused. And then we're going to take the lift here. Is it there? Then we go up. Oh, that's not correct. Here. And then it doesn't snap. Yes, that's not working. Yeah, clipping. Doesn't appear to be able to. So this one will now go up. And that one. This one's going down. That's why it looked like that. And build another conveyor lift here. Is it like this? Or it's like this. I'll try it. The others with snap don't seem to be connected up top. Nope. It didn't connect correctly. Unlock the lift already. Yeah, that... Oh. Swing and a miss. I don't think they'll connect correctly here. That one. And this one. And now let's see if I can invalid shape. Because it's not actually the same height. It's almost the same height. Not quite. Not quite. And the funny thing is, after I change these, I have not used them at all. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Not like this, and not like that. So they are not actually at the same height. Which means if they need to snap, they have to be further away from this location. And that means here. Oh, okay, well, start by placing them correctly. It doesn't have some shape around it when I'm doing there, outwards, and then go here. I have to start from here and shit. It's actually snapping to the wall first, and I don't want it to snap to the wall. See? This sucks. This really, really sucks. Because that means in order to get this to work, we actually have to read all the way out here. And that's not exactly clean and close to the building. You can do it, the belt must be slightly lower. You can't get it lower. It snaps like... Okay, I'll show you instead of... because I just did it. But I'll show you again. So it can be here or here. This one, that one. It's quite obvious that this is the right one, but it's too low. It's just not snapping correctly. You could hide the gap in the wall and make it look like a real elevator. Hide the gap in the wall. I don't know. I don't like not having this. That kind of defeats the point of having it. It needs to be going in a night way. It's the wall problem. The wall holes are wrong. You can work around with doors and normal conveyor poles. Yeah, but I can't do normal walls, can I? Nope, because there's no one that has 2 doors. So I can only do one. And then basically means that, okay, I can take one in here. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Encroaching. That would have been nice, right? That would have been so nice. But what is it encroaching on? It's encroaching on stuff. Yeah. But that would have been nice. Oh, that's a bit far out here. That would have been lovely. But this one, then... not as good, but I suppose... Build is too short. Ha! Never seen that before. Ugh. It's ugly. That's... Rob Gel, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be ragdolling, use debug functions to avoid my own stupidity. My own stupidity is my own problem, and if I fall, then I fall. Invalid shape. Really? How is that? Oh, yeah, okay, it can only turn. This one. Maybe I should actually build it here instead. Like this. And oh, it's not gonna fit over there either, so get up there. Get in there. Get up here. Can you snap the lift to a conveyor belt or splitter? Can you snap the lift? I don't know. Haven't tried it. This one's turned the wrong way. So let's try that one again. There and there. Good. I mean, I suppose that says... Oops, sorry. Oh, sorry, you poor headphone users. Ouch. I'm sorry. That's me, my spastic movements here. Sorry. I'm awake. I'm sorry. Alright, how do I get a screenshot of this one as we move down, and just to illustrate what have we been working on? Let's break. There. And that's not gonna show. And that's not even there. There we go. It is time for me to take another break. Yeah, it's going a bit slow, but we're trying to figure out what these can do and what they are going to be looking like, and then we need to start working on the next floor as well. There's a hole in the wall. There's always, yeah, there is a hole in the wall, so the biters can get in. Yeah, that's going to be a challenge or a topic for after the break. Thank you for joining. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes.